Aha.
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. Can I help you?
Good morning, Constable.
Hát egy kis
I'd
kávéért
like to
jöttem
speak
ide.
to the fellow who was arrested
Ne
at
aggódjon.
Woodman's Lee last night.
Adjon már egyet.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight through. His belongings are held in the evidence room.
Thank you.
Boom, 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 boom. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bang, bang, bang. Oj. Na. Isten faszát.
These are the suspect's belongings. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cabin floor. These a handkerchief. To my friend from R. Dawson
Hát,
and partner, 1883. Dawson. I've seen this name before. Perhaps my archive holds the answer.
semmi más. Semmi más. Látszik semmi más? És itt? Főleg nincsen semmi.
Locked.
Ja, mert itt van. Tudod, kisfiam. Nézzük csak téged meg szépen. A bajuszod még alig nőtt ki. De már keménykedsz. Látom a kezed egy kicsit hólyagos. Ugye megnézzünk. Az orrod goromba. Szóval nem vagy gazdag. Eddig tolvajnak mondanánk. Igen. Kinőtte, ugye? Hólyagok. Sebek. Vastag nyak. Hova, barátom?
Does this notebook belong to you?
Yes. But where did you find it? I did not know... I thought I'd lost it at the hotel.
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't. If I told you, it would only make things worse.
Komolyan?
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The scene
persze nem
was found
mondhatja.
near Carey's body. Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, did Mr. Carey try to defend himself or to attack you with it?
I don't know. I didn't kill anyone.
Akkor nyugodj le szépen, fiam.
The police see...
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. You would have been a child then, hardly in any position to receive such an item from a partner. So, Mr.
The ring is mine.
Ó, bazd meg. Oh, shit. Eltoztam.
So, Mr.
The ring is mine.
Never mind.
Úgy látszik, még nem tudjuk,
Well,
mert
I
mondta...
will see you soon, young man.
archívumban van benne, az pedig az otthonában van Holmesnak. No Gardener. What? Baszki. De sok cucc van itt. Nyugalom, majd visszajövök. Menjünk csak vissza a sütő streetre. De én nem tudok mit csinálni. Az a gond. Én nem tudom összegabajítani, összeszűni a dolgok menetét. De hol van az archívum?
This is where I keep my post.
Ez jó. 1883. Daveson, to my friend and partner. 1883. Hát ez biztos nem.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
Megvan.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Valami történt, csak nem akarom, nincs hozzá kedvem elolvasni. Szóval... menjünk vissza a Scotland Yardra. Szóval még egyszer kérdem.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan.
Dawson és a haverok, bázni.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Szerintem miért tudtad elmondani, hogy te kis hörcsök fejű?
So, Mr. Nelligan, who is the
The ring is mine.
Ketté húgyozlak. Szóval ez nem. Baszki.
So,
The ring
Még
is
egyszer
mine.
kérdem, elbasztam, de most nem baszom. Ez
no,
kell.
Mr. Nelligan. I believe that the ring had belonged to your father.
Oh, but how do you know?
The jacket you are wearing is made of an expensive fabric that only a man of exceptional wealth could afford. You do not seem to me to be a rich man, Mr. Nelligan.
Pontosan.
Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting.
That's
It
right.
is quite clear that it belonged to someone else, most probably your father. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth, as a little boy you had to find yourself a manual job, and it was most probably cleaning fish. You cut your hands often while working. I can tell from the scars.
I'm speechless, Mr. Holmes. It all happened exactly as you say.
Na látod. És miért kell mindent nekem kiráncigálnom belőled? Sőt, elmondanom saját magam. Amint Holmes. És nem tud elmondani, te köcsög.
And Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Akkor kizárom a mindegyik. We need to find that unskilled and untrained men could use a harpoon well enough to kill... Aha.
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
Most ki fogják... Na. Ki fogjuk próbálni ezt a... Dehogy... Szóval ki fogjuk próbálni ezt a... Mivel ledöfték... Ki a Fekete Péter? Peter... Fekete Péter inkább az jó. Könnyebb megjegyezni. Olyan jól olvas. Történt valami? Olvassunk tovább. Történt valami? Nem. No, Watson. Jöjjön velem.
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things.
I don't quite follow you.
Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man, morphologically, I mean?
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You asked me that once before.
Igen!
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Próbáljuk meg, ne dumáljál már ennyit most már.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Na végre. Ennyi szóval járni.
I need to take a harpoon with me.
Oh, fuck yourself. Na, ott is van. Csak én nem füstölök, csak... Na.
Should do it. Now I am ready for the experiment.
Na szóval, néne. Valamit titkolsz. Biztosabb vagyok. Ide miért nem lehet bemenni?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Anyád. Köszönöm. Na, csapassuk.
Well, a little...
Stand as...
Holmes,
men
you
ledöv
should aim
lettél.
for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test. Holmes, you should try to aim better.
Isten faszál. Az
The
Isten!
harpoon has struck the body, but with insufficient strength to pierce it straight through.
De szar. Yeah.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
Sima ember is dob.
If it was luck, then it was a chance in 1,000.
Fossa.
Well, yes. Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go,
Very well.
of course...
Na. Oj. There possible that an unskilled and untrained man could manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall with the harpoon. It's a much great strength that man to able to pierce man chest with the harpoon and then... Aha. Szóval kettő között kell választani igazából. Ugye ez, hogy szerencsés dobása volt, és úgy szögezte fel a falra Petert, vagy pedig rohadt keményen, egy izmos, kigyúrt valakinek kellett, hogy legyen. Menjünk ezen most akkor. Majd, hogy erre megyek. Oké.
My archive. I can always...
Semmit.
My analysis table. Brave Toby. The best known... A map of London.
Menjünk keressenek a Scotlandra. Most nem tudom mi a francot kellene csinálni. Érdekes.
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations mean...
Látszik semmi. Na, megint itt vagyunk.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Akkor nem tudok mit csinálni veled, fiam. Missing tables. Nem. Szóval ezért. Igen, még ezt tudjuk. Nem. Várj. Még kell valamit. Clues. Az semmi. Nem. Szóval. Ha most én ezt csinálom, hogy ez kell. Akkor igazából semmi más nem lesz. Megvizsgálni a halottat nem lehet. Még már mit vizsgáljunk ugye rajta.
Locked.
Apukádat. Akkor még vissza kell menni oda, bakker, ott kéne akkor valaminek lennie, nem? Nem de barátaim! Szóval.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
De szóval azt nem néztem meg teljesen, fasza.
1883.
Ah,
That's the one I need.
meg is van. De jó.
This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. This is the crew. Log notes for July. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away. Log notes for Canadian. There are 3.
Wiggins might help the crew. Wiggins. Aha. Jó nyomon járunk eddig. Eddig.
Who could do such a thing?
Látszik, ezzel nem lehet mit tenni. Ja, és kell. Ilyen vagyok. Wiggins kell megkeresni. Wiggins. Wiggins. And you're pathetic man. No. Hát az jó esik.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet.
And who might...
The secret...
Ah, you...
Yeah.
Igen.
How...
Hogy a francba hívjuk ide Wiggins-t? Wiggins.
This is where I keep my archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Így.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
De már fel.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Na,
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
na szóval, ki lehetett? Vagy nem is találkoztunk szerintem a gyilkossal még. Jó, ez alapvető szerintem. Kölyök szerintem biztos nem ő.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
Na mi a
As
helyzet?
always. What happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes, he refuses to speak with us, but we'll...
Let us hope so.
Oh yes, and one more thing. The constable told me. Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Rohadt nagy dolog. Rohadtul nagy dolog, öcsém. Mindjárt lemaradsz majd. Na nézzük. Itt a cipő.
These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old... The stains are fresh. A pen? No.
Szerintem én még gyorsan elugrok a tetthelyre, ugye megnézni azt a cipőt. A cipőket meg kell, hogy nézzem. Na.
These boots match the footprints
Ez lesz az, öcsém. Aha, aha. Aha. Na most vissza. Nem cica egérjáték. Mocska egérjáték. Cica kecske egérjáték. Malac disznó egérjáték. Fú, mennyit kell itt lovagolni meg. Várni. Igazából. Igen. De? Te vagy az
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
For interrogation.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say.
Komolyan?
And you're not even part of the police.
Épp ezért fogsz nekem
And
beszélni.
considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me.
Komolyan?
Ridiculous.
Mindjárt mutatok én neked
Could you at
valamit.
least tell me...
My name...
Well,
Na nézzük. Látszik az arcodon... Ó, egy vágás. Öreg seb. Régi seb. Látom, ruhát szép. Igen. Aha. Növényi maradványok. Ha. Szóval te
Tell me,
ápolod ezt a
Mr.
szar
What were you
növényt,
doing at
és
Woodman's
minden
Lee?
más portékát,
Woodman's Lee? I've never been
és a
there.
kertet. Na szóval.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where
Opa.
Peter Carey was
Opa,
murdered.
opa.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Ápolgatod az asszonyát. Nem az, miért nem? Ó, bazd meg.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Kurva anyád. Ah,
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you worked
mocskos
with
kezed
the
van,
earth.
bazd meg.
Small fragments of
Szerinted
plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very
mindened
recently.
látszik, hogy az vagy.
But the most obvious clue presented
Próbálsz itt
itself
hazudni
in the
nekem?
bird
Meg
embroidered
egy
on your
ilyen
handkerchief.
ketté
A
húgyozlak,
crested
tudod?
tit, if I'm not mistaken.
Na, komolodjunk be.
Alright, you got me.
Na végre.
Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now.
Aha. Ez a buzi hazudik. De miért? Valamit eltitkol. Az biztos. De hogy mit? És miért? Mondom, lehet ápogatta az asszonykát közben. Asszonyt, popi, 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 popi.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink.
Mi
For
lesz
this
ez?
purpose, the first condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
Igen, mindegyiket el kell használni, vagy használni kell.
Orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent.
A harmadiknak kell a kék, vagyis a sárga a harmadik lesz a kék után. Mi azt a... Mi volt a... Várjunk már.
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
Igen.
Second condition, orange
Igen,
reagent
a narancs az
should be
fog
the
a
third one in the
harmadik
sequence
lenni a
after the blue reagent.
kék után. Ugye a kéket akkor harmadik lesz itt.
Colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
Aha, oké, úgy látszik, tudom. Figyeljünk. Szóval, a kék után ugye a harmadiknak kell lennie. Vagyis ott. És a kék az első. De szóval jön a kék. Igen. Azután jön a zöld. És most color lesz orange. Nem próbáljuk meg ezt, mert...
No, something isn't right. I need to start the...
Ó, faszom. Na, jó van. Elbasztam. Szóval jön ez. Utána jön a zöld. Utána a színtelen. És a narancs.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is...
De most nem jó. Jó, látszik nem. Ó, baszki.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
Again! Pussy. No. És mi, hogyha zölddel kezdjük? Látom, hogy tudom, hogy nem azzal kéne, de zöld. Utána kék. Igen. Biztos nem lesz jó. Már most mondom. Még itt hozzá. Hát, ez hihetetlen.
No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction
Igen!
from
Most
the
már leszarom.
beginning again.
Na végre. Leszarom. Ne álljunk már meg itt ezen szar galapfejjel golyágon mindenem. Szóval még egyszer kérdezzük csak meg azt a zsibongót. Ó, mamám! Tanulnak hívom az Úr Krisztust, akit kitélni fog felettem, akit Istenek szerint megválasztanomnak tartok.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
No.
So tell me, Mr. Hartley.
Hide? What are you talking about?
Ja, lehugyozlak, köcsög.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hartley. That's all for now. Hartley's stories are false leads. But now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.